back in Santa Barbara at my sister's house. It's been 1.5 years because of COVID, and we are going to get to cook together again. She has shown me this wonderful recipe by talking about it and sending me pictures, and now we're going to get to make it together here. Come on, I'm going to take you to her kitchen. Welcome to my sister's kitchen. Welcome to Santa Barbara. Hi, again, this is Rose, and I'm making today cauliflower and cheese soup. And what's in it is cauliflower, a potato, half of an onion. We have Swiss cheese. We have chicken broth. I add milk, I add garlic, and cheese, of course. And then at the very end, after I cooked it, we cut up green onion and put that in the middle of the soup before you eat it. Now I'm going to be a good sister and help her chop up all this stuff. So we have about 1/2 of an onion and 2 cups of cauliflower. I think you gotta try a better knife. Okay. Here, try this. We will switch knives. How's that? And then I'm just cutting up the cauliflower here. So you have about 2 cups of it. And now I am peeling a potato. And I'm still working on the onion. I'm cutting up 2 cups of cauliflower. And I'm still working on the onion. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Right. And now I'm cutting up 1 potato. Add to the soup. Well, now that I've ruined my makeup by crying over that onion, I'm going to cut up some other onion, a different type of onion, these little green onions. Hopefully that won't bother me. Start the soup by putting 2 cups of chicken broth in a saucepan. Now I'm adding all the ingredients that we just chopped up into the saute pan. And then 1 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. And a spoonful of chopped garlic. You stir this and cook it until it's tender, about maybe 15 minutes or so. And now I'm cutting up Swiss cheese. I need 1 cup. While the soup's cooking, we're just going to visit a little bit. We were just so lucky to grow up with wonderful cooks. And it was a tradition that's been carried on. We both love to cook. Our children love to cook. So, and both sides of the family. Our father's father was a candy maker. And then on our mother's side, they ran farms where they had to cook what they had on by the harvest, and the animals that were there. They did their own chickens, and I can remember getting to feed the baby goats and lambs. And I had a lamb of my own. Yes, I remember that. And the food was delicious too. They were all wonderful. And one of my favorite times was when they would move the big tractor out away from the farm, from the area that it was under. It was like an open barn, and then they would hang a big pot, build a big fire, and make all this wonderful apple butter, which we cannot do today. Yes, and homemade applesauce. Oh yeah. Yes. And the whole family, all of her sisters and everybody would gather, and they would cut the apples and peel the apples. Because they had apple trees. So that's right. It was right there off the ground. Everything was everything is what they needed, and they used what they had. Oh, this smells good. So I'm testing to see
if the potatoes are done, because that's kind of it's not quite ready. Not quite ready. So this is cooked maybe 15-20 minutes until tender. Now I'm getting ready to put it in the blender. Okay, there we go. We add 1 cup of milk and 1 cup of Swiss cheese.
I can't wait to taste this. She's been telling me about it and sending pictures of it, but I've never gotten to taste it. Wish you could come join us.
And this is how we serve it.
And this is how we do it.
There you go.
Well, here goes the taste test. Oh my goodness, this is as good as you said it was. Oh my goodness, this is very good. I love it.
My favorite.
This is George.
And it's his favorite soup.
And it takes very little time to do it.
It does, but a lot of tears.
For the onions.